my name is Caroline. I'm working here from DPS Services, and I just only here taking interview from Avis and Budget Car Rentals and 6 Car Rentals. I have one applicant. She didn't give me her name, or he didn't give me his name. She came in.
It was a man and woman, or just a?
He said that he's both.
Okay.
Yeah, he came here. I just am sitting down there with those 2 ladies. They all present the situation. I didn't say nothing. I just only say, may I have your name so I can put that in our system so I can, because she said delete my information from the system, and I'm like, okay. The only thing that I say is, may I have your driver license so I can check that in our system. And no, I'm not going to give you my information because I'm not going to work with you, bitch. And very disrespectful. They overwork that you have.
Which way they work?
This way. When she left, they all present the situation, and I have one person that he's presenting the situation that he say the same thing. Hey, stop disrespectful. That was the 2 men that is outside because I went outside asking for help because I'm like.
So she came for an interview, and when you asked her for ID, she got mad.
We'll circulate the area, try to make contact.
What's she wearing?
She's wearing all black as well.
Yes, black.
Black shirt, black pants, what kind?
Yes.
Green tumble. So, you know, like they do the do-rags.
Okay.
Like green, like the same color basically y'all outfit.
And basically black and black.
Yeah.
Alright. And it was a black, maybe male, female?
I don't know which one, but I figured it was a female.
Okay.
Young person?
Yeah.
I guess she don't want a job.
That's it. I don't know. It's got to be more something more. But she didn't even speak to her. Like she told her what to do. Tell her what you told her. She just sat here. As soon as she sat down, she like, well, I'm just. First she asked, she's like, is I'm late? Oh, I don't even know if I need to be here though. I'm late. You get what I'm saying? Then she told herself, so in the rush to have a cigarette or a black amount. Then she pulled out her vape like she was trying to eat it on the couch. So she started talking about, she heard them talking about her in Spanish, like it was, you know, downgrading her or whatever. So she said, I want her to leave. She read the door and said, pull. She pulled the door, like reading it out loud. Where it said pull, she said pull and walked out. 2 seconds later, she turned back in. She said, I literally come back in here for problems. And she just snapped on me. So the lady like, can I get your ID or so, whatever, you know. No, I'm not giving you my ID. I don't want to work with y'all. I got 3 things. Like, first of all, this is ghetto. Second of all, y'all have the chance to go in the room and talk to people. And like, she just, it seems literally like it's something mental.
It's like a mental
It's something seems like really mentally.
Okay. All right, we'll see if she's on.
Y'all have a great day.
Take care.
Thank you.
All right. Is this her?
Oh yeah.
That's her?
Yeah, yes, her.
Just welcome myself to a stupid dog. Just stupid.
Okay.
Yeah, like
So when you got there, you're like, no, I don't want this shot.
I was like, ew. She started speaking Spanish as if I didn't take Spanish. Ew. And I was like, babe, where's Caroline? I've never. Oh, she actually cooked movies. Are we here now? Oh my god, because I have some wish to say.
Go for it.
Yeah, literally. I was like, I already left the message to actually Caroline. It's Caroline in here. It's like, and I'm like, are you Caroline? She's like, no. And I'm like, ew, this is really disgusting. Do we really do job interviews in a stupid office?
I guess some places do.
No, it's crazy. No, where is the office? Where the door is closed? Where's the autonomy? I'm coming out with, I got my socials for this $13 an hour. Like, this is so stupid. So I guess I just lost patience.
And you kind of got into a little bit of an argument.
No, I was literally, an argument would be dumb. I just was like, this is ghetto. Y'all are ghetto. I left, I said, this is stupid. Are you serious? And she was like, I'm gonna call the police. Oh my god. Oh, you. And I don't know where she thinks she is. And I was like, babe, how much you get paid? Do you get paid to be a bitch? I might have called her a few minutes. I called her a bitch. I will admit that. I said, you get paid to be a bitch? Because you're a bitch. How much you get paid? And then how much, because I speak Spanish. I don't know. No, we'll look at that Spanish. Yeah, I can't, but I can pick up on words. I'm fluent. I'm not gonna speak. I'm really not that. this situation is stupid. I shouldn't have put myself into it, and then it was just dumb. I've never seen somebody do a job interview and they don't go in a room that's closed. And I never been on a job interview and talked to somebody who was the hiring. I'm like, where's the hiring manager? And she's like, oh, she's not here right now. And I'm like, this is ghetto. So you're not gonna take people into a room and like hire them and give it, and we're all waiting like for $13 an hour. This is stupid. You shouldn't even get callbacks. You're wasting my money. It's gonna cost me $30, $40 to be down. And I'm talking to you. You're wasting my money. You're wasting my time. And you're wasting his time. Because you're a bitch. She's a bitch. She's not Caroline. I already talked to Caroline. It's Caroline. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't very much. That's Caroline? Well, fuck Caroline. Yeah. She's a bitch.
So how did you get here? You took like a cab or
Yeah, I was just actually calling it. It looks, I have it right here. I have the way back home, right here.
are they on the way?
She really called that. I kind of love that because I be wanting to talk to people. Because I'm like, oh my god, who do I call? They're gonna be like, Danny, why would you even? Did you really think I'm gonna drive a car? Karen is a bitch. She's a broke bitch, actually. Let me just keep it real.
Let me ask you, you have a
You, literally, my whole life is in here, but there's no reason for me. I'm drinking coffee. I didn't know you were
drinking coffee.
I get it.
At this point, they kind of wanted you on the outside.
Right now, you're actually, you guys being here, let me step outside, and then you're maybe, but I still don't have to do my, I'm done with school, I'm drinking coffee. So even if you come here now, and it's talking, your class, so you do that, yeah, I have my, you need my social, my passport, I can give you it all. But you know, I don't have to give you it. And I will. She might suck dick really good. That's what I do think. Because the first thing she did is she looked for a male. She's like, and I was like, she was like, oh my god, sir. And I was like, oh, she a hoe. I already know. Caroline a bitch. She a hoe. She's stupid as fuck. Why would you even do a job? Are you the hiring manager? And she is. But she's so fucking disrespectful. And why would you even, you bring people into a room, like the whole situation was just ghetto. I'm gonna call my Uber. Thank you. It went down. That's done. No, I won't. What the fuck? I just been eating. I got 2 Cuban sandwiches and drink coffee. Café con leche. Like, are you serious?
Alright, that's fine. You know what?
And she's still worried about me. Like,
As far as us,
she's triggered.
we're good. We're done with the situation.
Yeah, I'm
Just
done.
a quick heads up.
I will never come back on this
Yes.
person. I don't
the only thing
belong
is that they don't want you anywhere inside.
I don't belong here. I don't
You said,
know.
okay, your Uber's on the way?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, girl. I just don't like the whole, like, it was ghetto. I'm not used to that. I was like, this is weird. And she was just like, and then everybody's like sitting. I think it's, I can't even put my finger on it. Like, you don't do, if you're hiring people as a hiring manager, you don't put everybody in one room and put them on a time. Everybody, you don't hire people and say, oh, you come at this time, right? And then you have people in a room. This is not a casting call in fucking Hollywood, bitch. This is a $13 an hour fucking job. So I'm not sitting and waiting. Yeah, it's either, we can do this over the phone. Do I take the car there, do it there? This is, I don't know who the fuck you think you are or what you get paid. The bitch, Caroline, bitch. Oh, she called you after I called her. Because I left a message. But I thought she wasn't Caroline. That's Caroline? Who is bitch? She weird.
So your ride is on the way, right?
Yeah, I'm double clicking. Look, I'm double clicking, processing, 19. I'm done. Alright, thank you guys.
Yep, take it easy.
I respect y'all. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Right there. You are unbelievable.
You were given one command, don't go back in. Not to go back in. You were told not to. Yes, I can. You're not allowed in there anymore.
I'm not allowed where? You have to trespass me?
Yes.
There are things that you have to do. You have to trespass me. I'm not in somewhere you can't trust. I need to get in my Uber and I want my stuff. Search my bag.
Yes, I'm gonna search all your stuff.
Oh my golly. So I'm gonna lose my Uber? Oh, and you got my stuff. Can I get my coffee? Oh my God.
Ma'am, there's something wrong right now. There's something wrong right now.
No, I want to get my Uber and I wanted to give her a tip.
No.
There's nothing wrong. So right now, you're gonna put me in a car?
Yeah.
For tipping her. And
No. For
everybody,
trespassing. For trespassing. You were told not to come back in a bunch of times.
You can't do that.
You were told not to come back in a bunch of times.
That's not how law goes. That's not.
Ma'am,
so
please.
Am I resisting arrest? Wait, am I arrested? For what?
Yes, for
sir?
trespassing. For trespassing.
But you can't.
Ma'am, I'm sorry.
You have to literally trespass me. I gave her a tip and I drank coffee.
All right.
So you are, like, right now my Uber's there. You're doing too much. Let me go to my Uber and let me go home. And give me my documents, please.
I have all your documents
you
here with me.
So give it to me and give me my coffee and let me go.
No, the coffee's
I gave her a tip. So
Go ahead and put your leg in there so I don't have to charge you with resisting.
You look you don't look smart.
Ma'am, you don't want to be...
I don't, please.
But you are resisting right now.
No, that's a $6 charge.
Come on.
I am not resisting arrest. Why am I arrested, sir?
Trespassing.
Because I gave her a tip.
For trespassing.
You can't, I have to be trespassed for trespassing. Yes. You cannot arrest me for trespassing if I'm...
14 Bravo 11.
I can't deal with it.
Are you on any kind of medication right now or anything like that?
No.
Ma'am, you were given one specific instruction that you could not enter this building at all.
No, so you can't, you said at all.
At all. And I even warned you when you tried to go back in. No, you don't, it's not about giving tip.
You could have, because I'm a human, and I love that.
And you're acting a little funny right now.
You can continue to say that, and I understand that you think that's my Uber is going to leave.
No, I know. I'll tell him to leave.
You can, like, you're at this point, I'm bothered. I'm really annoyed. I'm bothered. I'm pissed off. You're telling him to leave, but I'm like, get these.
I'm 10-4.
Do you get it? Like, I don't know if you get it. I want to go home. You're wasting my time. My time has been wasted. My money's been wasted.
I'll see if I can find one. Ma'am, I gave you just a simple instruction not to go back in there. That's all you had to do, and you literally walked right back in. No, I'm sorry. It's not about giving tip.
I've never had a Cuban sandwich where they grill it on both sides like that, and it's crispy and it's crunchy. And I can never come back, so I was like, no, but I have to tip her, I have to give her gratitude. I had an amazing.
Literally, your Uber was right there. All you had to do was get in and leave.
Well, I want to tip her. And he's not going to wait forever. Dang it. And you're wasting both of our time. You're wasting his time, my time. You're wasting yours.
Well, we're running on minimums right now to transport to jail.
And the fact that I don't even know if you leave the area. I can't even NTA you.
But I don't know what you want to do with me. But I'm
gonna take you away from this area here.
Yeah, well, that's why I have the Uber, so I can go home. No, he's gonna go off. Could you please?
Alright, did you want me to I have 2 India 2, 2 India 3, and 2 India 40.
Are you serious? You are annoying. I'm sorry. You are very annoying. Just write me in. God damn.
Ma'am, you were told not to go back inside. That is the problem.
There's a message for you.
It's like, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't... Oh, hi. Oh my God.
Who's the primary for 1090 Northwest 1st Street? Let me know.
Thank you.
Okay, 14.
There you go. Just I'm sorry, I have a sweater. Just be gentle. I'm not like...
So, is anybody still at 790 Northwest?
Just be gentle where you don't have to do all the frantic things.
No, ma'am, it's speaking India.
You're good. All right. Oh, okay. We're gonna recuff.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, just for the purse. What do I do now? Like I'm just waiting.
Yeah, you're gonna hang back here for a little bit.
Okay.
Because I gotta do some paperwork and stuff like
For
that.
what? Like I just drank coffee? Can I sue him for wasting my time? Is this real?
Yeah, I'm gonna lower the window so that we can talk and stuff. Do you have, other than that driver's license and birth certificate, do you have like
my birth certificate, my social security?
I have everything there. I have everything. So let me, do you have like an actual ID?
So other than my social security, my birth certificate. No, let's hear what you just said.
Okay, an ID that has your picture?
An actual ID. Do you need my passport?
There's a passport in here?
Yeah, if you looked in the purse, it should.
Well, I'm asking before I go digging because it's kind of dirty.
I know, it's a dirty purse. Is it in here? It should be, because if it's not, then I lost it. Credit cards. My ID got perfect.
There you go. You have a driver's license.
No, I have a literally birth certificate and social security. It's kind of crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing right now. He's so annoying. Like, I have witnesses. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done with my life. Alright, he's searching for drugs. Oh my god. Oh, can we hurry up? I think they're just like bored. I think they just... And my Uber, I have to pay for that. I have to pay for the Uber that left. This is cute. Let me stop being annoying, but this shit is annoying. At least I look cute. And he just looks so stupid on this little remote control mic-y thing. It's just, I don't fucking know. It's like, is this real? I can't believe this is real. He thinks I'm like on drugs. It's crazy. Am I getting booked?
I'm processing here.
Oh my goodness. Just let me know when, like, cause this is annoying. I already got it. That's $6. Oh my goodness. You're wasting time and money. You're wasting, yeah. You're just wasting.
Have you ever had trouble with the law before?
No, never. I love the law. That's how we stay in order.
I told her you're 97. 713. I'm gonna relieve whoever's at 1 to go get one of those computer. Alright?
What is going on? I have all the camera footage, and you have your camera on, and I have access to all of it. Thank God I'm always in the news here, because I wouldn't know what to do with you. Not you, but this one right here. And I mean, I'm sorry. I wouldn't know what to do with you. You, in general, Miss Karata. I hope I didn't misgender you. This is just very annoying. You can't just throw people's stuff away. I'm a girl. You can't just dump a girl purse out. Ooh, and I got everything on. It's fine. I'm gonna be good. I can't believe this. And you can't trespass. You have to trespass somebody.
Go ahead.
You are super serious. He's really serious. You can't. You have to file a it's procedures you go through to trespass somebody.
There's officer safety.
Mrs. Peraza thinks that, hey, you can't go in that building. No, you have to trespass somebody. And you file the person that's that. Oh, well, the building, this is crazy. So I don't even have too much to say about it. I went to go tip the lady, and thank God I can go back to the lady. And she ran out the door. Why, when he arrested me, I gave her a tip. She went to arrest me, and she was like, wait, no! No, I have everything on camera. I can go back to her. We have everything on camera. I have witnesses.
3209.
He's on his period, and I'm on mine for real. So we're gonna figure that out. You can't dump my purse out and think I can't hear every clink and
Did
clatter.
you come here for a job? Did you go there for a job interview or? I like you said you were over here at this building?
Yeah, I was supposed to be a little driver girl, and then she got the first off. She said, "Shoot, run those cameras too, because we can run the Spanish through and everything." She was talking about the niggas, and she didn't know I took Spanish too. And I was like, "What? This is so unprofessional." Like, first off, this is so unprofessional. When you do a job interview, you take them in a room. You don't do job interviews at a desk with everybody around, and you don't say things that I can hear. They might not know what you're saying, but I live in Florida, so I hear everything. It's whatever.
But I swear I don't.
No, I'm
dealing
driving
this morning.
This is gonna be a civil motherfucking case. This is a civil case, Miss Peraza. Miss Peraza, this is a civil case. I want everything. He even took the camera out.
What camera?
The one that he put on his chest.
Oh no, he got it on.
No, he slammed the door and fell. I was like, Miss Peraza, your camera fell, and then he's just messy. And he's like, you might be on, or you on something. I'm like, bro, you gotta be on something. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know what drugs you do, but I'm not on it. So this is a whole situation. So take me downtown. We gonna figure this out. And then throw my stuff away in my purse and dig through it.
That was a mistake. He didn't mean to, because a lot of that stuff downtown, Danielle, I'm telling you, they not gonna take. Like real time, and then it's like
They not
introducing
even gonna
contraband into a facility.
No,
So
I'm saying I'm not going to be in the facility. They're gonna take me downtown. They're gonna be like, wait, why are you here? And I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna tell the truth. He has to tell the truth for him. He has to, because I'm listening to him on the mic and everything. Oh, she might be on drugs. They're gonna test me. You're not gonna find weed. You're not gonna try and find shit in my system. You feel me? Nothing. And he gonna look stupid. I have witnesses. He gonna look again, and they're gonna be like, this nigga gotta be a rookie. Something not right. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But shoot, I didn't have the other earring to it anyway, so but I heard it click.
Somebody put it in 3 something.
Get me out of here. I'm pissed off because I'm in handcuffs. You feel me? Because I'm never had a nigga dig through my purse. Yeah, I'm pissed off. You're wasting my time. I gotta pay $6 for that Uber. The Uber was coming. I gave her a tip. This all on camera, so I don't really care. I don't. It's all on camera. It's a waste of time. This is a civil case. Settle it. That's all I have to say. You know, it's definitely simple. And then also, if you could read up the laws on trespassing, and then you'll also see whether you can trespass from a building, how that goes. Yeah, it's kind of like a few laws and a few things that you have to do. And this is just a waste of time. Well, take me to where you got to take me.
are you from here, Danielle?
Yeah, I'm from Broward. He gonna find out. So this on you. You probably, I don't know what you're gonna do about this. This is real messy and it's very, very delicate. Again, like I said. But there's things that you have to go by. That's why we have the law. I respect the law, and that's why we have it. But you don't know. You're supposed to enforce it, but you don't even know how to enforce it properly.
But we don't make the calls, Danielle. Somebody called.
Yeah, somebody called and it might be fucking, but that's not my business. Can you get the time?
You working?
I'm sorry.
Are you employed?
Yeah, I'm a tattoo artist. I'm a tattoo artist. I'm an artist in general. I was trying to get my first little normal job. I was working at Michael's.
Auto sale? Michael's auto sale? Or which Michael's?
Art store.
Oh, Michael's.
Yeah.
The one in Hollywood, Daniel?
The one in Davie, yeah. I couldn't do it. I was there for like a week and a half.
Why you can't do it?
It was messy. It was stupid.
That's a neat place.
It's holiday season.
Right.
And the way that their floor, I say the floor, like the way that they structure, I'm my own boss. I'm very, like I told him, he's like, you're all over the place. I'm like, I'm a little bit on the spectrum, and I understand that. So, I mean, structure. She was just a messy boss, like just messy. The way she talked, just.
You never try to get your own booth and to do tattoos?
Yeah, no, actually, I'm a tattoo artist. I did tattoo yesterday.
I'm saying you have your own, like, your own boss where you secure a building and you have people working
No, I don't have that
up
much money. That's why I'm trying to get a job at Michael.
But you can start off. You can start off at your home. You gonna finish telling me the story?
Asked to leave the property. Who were fearful. Not the employees who were fearful.
Say whatever you like.
You are lying. I was at a coffee shop.
How they felt?
Bro, they were chilling. I was drinking coffee.
Okay, but those aren't his words.
No, that is his words. He's typing it.
Those are words from the people
no,
that call.
you can't just.
You don't understand how.
So y'all just be lying. Get this on camera. So you just lying. The employees that were fearful. Oh, I gotta pull up the camera.
But that's how they. Say
no, we pulling up. This is a whole civil case. You got me messed up and you wasting my time, nigga. I mean, sir. I mean, miss. But listen, the defendant was fearful. The defendant was acting. Acting. So you have to put a period. Keep typing.
You go
hear him typing and lying. So I'm sorry. I was talking about Basquiat, but I can hear him typing. I was like, okay, we finally writing. He's supposed to do this a long time ago. He should do this in parking lot.
Now you done got me interested. Finish what you saying?
Listen, I mean, what am I gonna say? I could give you the whole documentary, but it's called The Golden Child. It's an amazing movie. Well, you have to finish it. Okay, well, actually don't, because it's gonna look like you can't write, and that's just what it is. And then after every period, do 2 spaces. Are you serious? They were not fearful. I was literally outside.
But that's
by
what
myself.
they said. Those aren't his words. That's what the people
nobody
said.
says that. No, I was at a coffee shop. I wasn't in the building. Nobody was fearful. He just lied.
No, that's what they said.
No, it's okay. There's cameras, and I call it a civil case, and I'll just have to do what I have to do. Obviously. Broward. So that's the thing. Keep typing. That's crazy. So you're blatantly lying and sweating.
He's not lying. Those are not his words.
No, they are. That's what he's typing right now.
But that's what the people said. Whoever called said that.
She said she was fearful?
Yes. We can't just make nothing up.
Fearful of what?
I don't know. Maybe she was in some kind of fear, I guess.
Oh my God. Isn't that a shame? You wilding. And you have to finish that sentence because you stopped it and you didn't finish it. That's not even good typing. The manifesto is better than that. Be for real. Mr. Perez, I called you Mr. this time. Give you a little bit of respect. Are you serious? You don't waste like about 2 hours of my day. And $6 of my motherfucking money. What we doing? Can we drive down? Can we do the next step? Hurry up. Because again, I'm going to tell you, you have to trespass somebody for them to trespass. And then you can't trespass somebody. Oh, it's from a building, you still have to be trespassed. There's a whole procedure to be trespassed. So you would either have to, like, that's not how it works. It's not. And then for me to tip somebody, and I'll ask him to tip. It's a civil case. You're wasting my time, so at this point, you really think I'm not gonna reach out? This gotta be a joke. I got time.
I'm glad it's nice and empty, so we have time to speak. I have to get a statement from you because I did wind up arresting her, and I had to take her down to the jail. And that's because I saw her. I was sitting there when she was, with the back and forth.
I'm sorry, but I was scared because...
Of course, I don't blame you. She was not acting right. So, do you have your ID with you? Yeah. All right. This is a recorded statement taken by Deputy Peraza, CCN 10777 of the Broward County Sheriff's Office, Port Everglades, District 14. The statement is in reference to Broward County Sheriff's Office case number 14-2412-000789, which is a trespass that occurred on December 11th, 2024 at approximately 11:20 a.m. Okay, at this time, I would like to advise that I am a deputy sheriff, a sworn law enforcement officer in and for the state of Florida, and as such, I am duly authorized to take sworn statements. Therefore, everything you tell me must be the truth and to the best of your knowledge. Do you understand?
Yes.
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Do you understand what perjury is?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Can you explain to me what perjury is?
Es decir la verdad. Is tell like the truth?
To tell the truth. Perjury is a crime. It is lying while you are under oath. I just swore you in and you are now under oath. So if you lie, it is a crime and you could be charged with it. Do you understand? Bringing your attention back to the date of December 11th, 2024 at approximately 11:20 a.m., please tell me in your own words what happened in regards to this incident.
Okay.
You can lower your head.
Okay, so I was sitting down here in my office and I have two applicants in front of me. I can give you the name of the two persons that both of them was in front of me, and I have two applicants sitting down in the sofa. Both of them speak English. She came in, she's sitting down in the sofa, and 2 minutes ago she go outside, and when she come in, she is standing up here like in front of me, and she's like screaming at me, sending bad word, calling me bitch, and sending that I'm not a man, I'm not a woman, I'm a man because I have she say like bolas acá, I don't know what's going, but and she's like, and I'm like, I told her, the only thing that I told her is hey, may I have your name and your last name? And she's like, oh, I'm not going to give you my name and my last name because I don't want to work with you, bitch. And I'm like, okay. And that's it. And she's like continue screaming at me. She's doing like bad work, bad work. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, I don't want to give you my license because I don't want to work with you guys. And I'm like, okay, can you go outside? And she's like, no, I'm not going to outside. And she went over there and sitting down. And I went outside asking for help because she was very, very, very rude. Okay. And when I go outside, she was back. She was like walking back to me. And she was like, and I can see her like, and I'm like, okay. If you want to work with me, that's fine. And I went outside and she's like screaming at me. And I have two police outside. Okay. And I told the two police, hey, can you help me? I'm doing interview here. And she was in the office screaming at me, say that I'm a bitch. And she's not going anywhere. She's just only screaming at me and saying bad word to me. And they like, okay, can you explain to me what happened? And she was screaming at them too. And they like, can you stop the respectful for me and just only speak properly? And they like, and she's like, okay. And she was like, go to inside, and me and the police tell me, hey, can you go to the office and close your door? And that's what I'm doing, and that's it. And when I came in here, I called my boss and I say to her, hey, I'm going to call the police because I don't feel safe. It's the first time that this one has happened to me. Like someone came here, like screaming at me, you know. And my boss say, okay, and I call you guys. When I call you, she was over here, like walking and doing bad signal to me, like doing something. And I told the two lady that was here, hey, can you see? It's not good for me. I was like bad, like I was out of my control. It's like, and I'm alone here. My boss was not here. The HR department is not here. And I'm like, I closed the door with the two boy that was in the back, the two lady that was here, and me. And when you came, I opened the door. And then you guys go outside walking around. And when I go to the cafeteria, she's like, oh, you're here? And I'm like, I'm walking, like I was running to the office, and I came in and I closed the door and I call you again.
Okay, she saw when you came back, because you didn't come in through the entrance of the cafeteria, you went in through the back, so she knew where to go if she wanted to go through the cafeteria and come back to your office. She saw that there was an opening there?
I don't know if she saw that, because I believe that is the first time that she was here.
Okay.
I don't know.
Now, when she first came in, she came in, she sat down. Did you ask her anything? No. She just, then she walked out, she came in and she started cursing at you.
That's it. I never asked nothing to her. The first thing that I asked her when she came here, hey, are you going to do an interview with me? And she's like, no, I'm not going to do an interview with you. And she didn't say my name. Everyone that came here, they supposed to say, hey, I have an interview with Caroline. They supposed to know my name because there is in the messenger that they said that the call center in Atlanta send all my information. So they know everything about me. They know my phone number. They know my email. Everything that is in the car, they supposed to know that information, including the address that is there and including this address too.
Do you get a list of people that you're expecting to come today?
Yes, of course.
Was she on that list?
I don't know because when I asked her for her name, she didn't give me any information, so I don't know who is her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then when we got here, she had already left. We went around, we started circulating. we didn't see, so because I remember the initial description that we got was a woman with a black female, which you thought was a female. You weren't quite sure. Oh, but she had a black top and black bottoms, right? So we went and we didn't see anybody who fit that description. So you saw her though. You saw her when you went into the cafeteria and you called me back because we had spoke via my cell phone. Okay.
And I was with another lady and I'm like, hey, can you stay here? If you want, I can give you also because she was sitting down with me. She was the one that she was sitting down here and she went outside and I'm like, okay, she say like, go inside the office and I stay here. Okay. And I'm like, that's fine. You don't have to stay here. I'm going to close the door. And she was in the cafeteria. And what I know, I already called you again to let them know that she was in the cafeteria. Okay. And I say, she's over there. Just so
And basically, when we came in here, we started interacting. We were getting information. I asked, hey, you don't want her to come back here, do you? And at that time, you didn't want her presence back here in this building at all. So we went ahead. We didn't find her initially, but then you called us back. You said, hey, she's right there in the cafeteria. Came back. We explained to her. Now, even when we started speaking to her, she wasn't speaking normally like two people, like the way we're interacting right now. She was a little off, so I don't know what her issue was at that time, but to me also it did not seem normal. So we asked, hey, listen, they don't want you inside the building anymore, you have to leave. So initially I asked her, hey, can I get your information? She's like, no, I'm not giving you my information. At that point, we weren't going to push the issue because she was willing to leave. So she sat outside. I said, are you going to call yourself an Uber? And she said, yes, look, I'm pressing, I'm calling. And she did. She ordered I believe she ordered an Uber. And then I went by my car and I'm like, I'm not going to leave yet. I want to make sure that she leaves the area. And she got up at a certain point and she was coming back and looked towards where you were. Did she come back? Did you see her come back past the window?
No.
Well, because I remember you did call me.
Yeah, but I called you because she was here, like walking around here, and I'm like, okay, she's taking a picture because she with the phone like that, and I'm like, okay, I don't mind if she take a picture of me, but I just only want to be aware of that because I don't want any issue, or she can see me outside, you know, and recognize me, like. No. I'm aware of that, and I'm like, I put myself like that, and she was continue working like that, and she was continue
like looking? Was she making any hand gestures or anything like that?
I don't think so. No.
So then you called. I remember you called me back and you said, "Hey, I remember what you told me was she's right outside the window." I said, "Well, I'm right here as well. You know, I'm standing by." She said she's gonna leave. She tried going back in. As soon as she did that, then she went to go back in, and I stepped out of my car. I said, "You're not allowed back in the building." She tried coming back in through the cafeteria, the coffee shop, and she said, "I just want to give the lady inside a tip." I said, "No, you're not allowed back in the building." And she's like, fine. So she goes and she sits down. She gets back up again, and then she tries to go back inside again, and that's when I actually arrested her. And she's like, I'm just trying to give the lady a tip. I was like, they don't want you back inside the building. You cannot come in here. And it kind of went back and forth from there. And like I said, not everything. To me, it didn't seem like maybe she was all there. I don't know what was her issue today. She was having a bad day. So I'm going to end this statement. I got to ask you some questions from here. Have you been threatened or coerced in any way into giving this statement?
No, never.
Have you given this statement of your own free will?
Yes.
Is there anything you would like to add to the statement?
No.
Nope. Okay, so at this time I'll conclude the statement, which is now 3:18 p.m.